today I'm going to be building a house in Bloxburg, except I cannot use the small grid. So firstly, what even is the small grid? For example, if you go into build mode, there's all these categories, but the one people use the most is changing the grid size. For example, there's 3 different grid sizes to choose from, and the smaller your grid size, the easier it is to place something. Let's say I want to have like stacks of paper piles or like this. If I change my grid size only 2 by 2, I can only place certain amounts of paper in like 9 sections. So I thought, how difficult would this be if I built an entire house using the small grid? So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So as you can see behind me, I've already pre-built the exterior of the house. Now all we have to do is decorate and hope for the best. Okay, so I think we're going for like a suburban house. The only good thing about this challenge is I can still paint everything normally and like place the floors and like the roof normally. But when it comes to placing furniture, that's when it starts to get a little bit funky, if you will. A little bit funky monkey. Okay, I really want to place pillars around the house, but I don't know if I can because I usually go in with like plain wide pillars. I just realized my grid's off. I cannot do that. Pillars right there. Oh, I still can. Wow, I was so convinced I could not do this. Okay, the thing with the small grid is that it comes in handy in certain scenarios. For example, if I'm placing pillars like this, it comes in handy. We might even put a chimney up the top here. I have to make sure it's like in a nice place. So maybe at the back here. We also need like a nice little garden. Okay, now for the thing that I'm dreading, which is actually adding the doors and the windows. So for a suburban house, I think we're just going to use like traditional doors. As you can see, there's only like 7 places I can place this door. Oh, I really want to place the door like right here, but I can't. So I think we're just going to have to put it there. Oh, okay. We can't forget the garage and windows. I do not know how windows are going to look in here. Okay, I think we're just going to use traditional windows. The good thing is I can still use advanced placement, which is good. So that definitely comes in handy. Because if I didn't have advanced placement, then whew, I really want to make this like the sunroom, which means I want to make it all out of windows, but I don't think you can. Like this is the closest we're going to get. Okay, I just placed windows on this wall. I hate how there's gaps in between. I really want to fix that, but I cannot. Okay, see how it's kind of like a little sunroom? Okay, I'm just going to copy this window and then place it up here. Okay, we can't forget the back of the house either. Okay, you know what? The windows with the smallest grid doesn't look too bad. Like I'm not hating this house so far. I feel like we need a garden out here as well. So we might put some of these like flower bushes at the front. Oh my gosh, look at these bushes. They don't even look real. Oh my gosh, guys, even if my grid is the smallest size, I can still fit these bushes in between like this. That way it just looks a little bit more realistic. And I feel like we need a tree in here. I don't add much trees outside the front of my houses, and I definitely need to start doing that. Oh my god, you know how in like some fancy houses they have like these trees and they're all lined up like this? That is exactly what I'm going to be adding. Oh, we can add like a rocking chair. Oh my gosh, guys, you know what I just realized again? There is only 8 ways that I can rotate things like this. I want to place this chair in the corner. As you can see, it's like going inside of the wall. Oh well, we're just gonna have to suck it up. Okay, well, I guess that's the best we're gonna do. Also, I'm obsessed with adding these outdoor wall lamps just above the roof like this. Okay, then finally, just to light up this driveway, we can use landscape lights. Let's see how this looks like at nighttime. Oh, okay, not bad. Okay, so I guess that's the outside done. Now we can work on the inside, and I'm kind of dreading this. I'm not gonna lie. I actually have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Okay, so the first room we've got is the entry area. I don't even know where to put this umbrella stand. Like ideally, I would put it like right in the corner, but I can't. I guess it's just gonna have to be smack bang in the middle. Oh, wait, can we put towels on this hook rack? Please tell me I can. If I cannot, oh my, I can't. Look, it does not fit. Oh no, I really want to put a towel like right here to act as like a coat, but I can't do that. So love that for me. I don't even know what to put here because there's only like a certain amount of items that I can put in a little space just because the grid size is so big. Maybe if we put like a round carpet in the middle. I didn't realize how difficult scaling different things would be. I guess we can just put like a rug over there. Maybe we can fit like a sofa along this wall. Then behind here we can have some paintings. All right, that's the best we're gonna get for these paintings. I really want to put a floor lamp right next to the umbrella, but I cannot. The lamp is inside of the umbrella stand right now. And then maybe put the umbrella stand like next to the lounge. Okay, I think that kind of works. Wait, what if I put a console table here? Okay, I can put a console table here, but it's like going inside of the door. But then if I put the door on this side, it comes out of the wall. Oh my gosh, I absolutely hate this. Wait, is there like a smaller console table? Okay, never mind. There's this modern hairpin console table and it fits perfectly because because of the grid size, I can only place one thing on this console table. Okay, maybe instead of a plant, maybe we can have a salt lamp. Oh my god, I can't even fit a mirror because it's hanging at the back here. Guys, this is the most difficult challenge I've ever done. I guess we're just gonna have to put this large mirror. It's actually really easy to use structurals when the grid size is really big, because as you can see, it kind of helps you out with these big dots. So I think the next room is in here. Kind of wanted to make this a sunroom, but maybe this can be like a sunroom slash lounge room. Wait, why have I never used stone bricks for the fireplace? Tell me that doesn't look so good. I can't place bookshelves next to this fireplace. I'm gonna go crazy. It's kind of coming into the fireplace, but only by a little bit, so we can still get away with it. Actually, you know what we can do? We can paint this the same color as the fireplace, and we can just like put books in here. Oh my gosh, look at the way I can only place the books. Like I can't even go like this and make it look reasonable. They're gonna have to be smack bang in the middle. They have such weird things in the decor item. Things that I never even knew they had. Like, what is this? Dangerous axe. Guys, should we just have a dangerous axe on the fireplace? We can have some tissue boxes in case we cry after building this. When I first started playing Bloxburg, I didn't know you could change the grid size. So I actually built an entire home using this grid size. So you know what? Kind of bringing back some memories for me. Okay, you know what? The bookshelf, I don't hate it. If I can't place the TV in the middle, oh no. Oh, never mind, I can. I'm so dumb. I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, I can't. I just have to like move my mouse very slowly. You know what? I don't think this house is gonna turn out too bad. Everything's gonna be very center. Okay, we can use some of these transitional chairs. Wait, they come in sectionals? Wait, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, I can build my own armchair. That's awesome. Okay, well, in that case, we can build our own corner lounge like this. And for the color of the couch, I'm thinking like a cream color. Okay, the lounge didn't turn out too bad. I usually add like pillows and blankets. The thing is, I can place a blanket on the lounge, but if I do, it will literally be like floating in the air. It will make no sense. So I think I'm just gonna have to cut my losses and have no blankets. What about pillows? Will they look normal? That just looks so stupid. As for the coffee table, we're just gonna use this round coffee table. Wait, I don't know if I hate it or not. Also, remember guys, there's only a certain amount of items we can place on the tables. I really want to change the size of these books. The only size I can change it to is like really big. Oh well, it actually doesn't look too bad. And to kind of bring this together, put a nice chandelier on top. There's like not many things I can add in here. Okay, maybe if I put like a plant back here. There's something about this living room that I hate. It's because there's not many things going on. It feels very empty. Okay, so over here we've got like the kitchen and the dining room, but first we need to add the stairs because this is a 2-story house. Okay, we're just gonna have to place the stairs here. So in this little corner, I want the dining table. Also, I realize if you use the really big grid size, it's actually super easy to place chairs inside of the table. I don't think we can use plates. Yeah, okay, it doesn't work. For example, if I wanted to put a plate at the end of the table, as you can see, if I zoom in, the plate is literally hanging off of the table. So unfortunately, we're not going to put plates on the table. Instead, we're going to put some plants. Why are these plants literally social distancing right now? I should have just made this house a minimalistic house. Just like barely any furniture. Okay, we can also fit a carpet underneath the dining table. Oh, you know what we can do? We can actually put 3 pillars like this. And then if we go into structural and use these plain arches, we can kind of add structure to the dining table. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like a little bit of structure on the roof, and it kind of just like separates this room from the rest of the house. There's still like a really big space in the middle here. Don't know what I should put. Oh my god, if you guys have any tips for like what to put in empty spaces, comment them and let me know, because I literally read your comments all the time and they are so helpful. Might just put like a decorative table with a $400 rose. That is the only time you'll catch me using these roses. Okay, I guess we can do something like that. It's kind of cute. Okay, now for the most difficult part of this house, which is the kitchen. I have no idea how I'm gonna make this kitchen look nice. Also, this is gonna be the bathroom, so we need to make sure to add a door here. I think we're just gonna use shaker cabinets and shaker counters. I really want to add 2 ovens, but then there's like a little gap in the middle and I hate it. Actually, I don't even need 2 ovens. I only need 1. Why am I being all fancy for? And then some good old shaker counters. Okay, never mind. I thought the kitchen was gonna be difficult, but like everything placed together like really nicely. It's actually a pretty big kitchen. I love kitchens like this. They're just so cozy and I love them. Okay, the microwave fits perfectly in this corner. I can either place it here or here. I really want to place it like right there, but I cannot unless we place it in this corner. Okay, then obviously we just need our sink and then a few things on the walls to kind of bring it together. Oh, the utensil rack is like annoying me. I can either place it at the bottom or the top, but I can't place it in the middle. Wait, I don't know if I like it or not. And then finally, just some spices. You know what? I actually like this kitchen. Is that crazy? Why is this like the best kitchen I've done? I'm gonna call this kitchen Victoria. And as you can see, we've got an empty space here. So hello bookshelf, I'm gonna copy you. And there we go, it kind of closes off this space. Okay, and then we've got the downstairs toilet. Okay, I actually think the bathroom is gonna be the most difficult room to work with because there's not many things we can add. So obviously we need a toilet, so we can put the toilet there. And I guess the sink can go opposite the toilet. And then some toilet paper. We can have a chandelier in the middle. Okay, and I think that's it. Let's have a look. Oh wait, I forgot a mirror, duh. Okay, well I think that's the toilet. I mean, there's not many things we can add just because we've got very limited space and it's very difficult with the grid size, but not too bad. Okay, as for the garage, okay, I can place my car in the middle, right center in the middle, which is perfect. So we'll add that there. Maybe a few plants in the corner. And I don't know, I don't think we need much in a garage. Maybe just like a little dresser for storage. I think that's the garage done. So now we can move on upstairs. So I'm thinking we can make this like the main bedroom. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys got upset because last time I used a traditional front door instead of a traditional door. And I'm like, guys, what's the difference? They're the same thing. No, the front door has like a knocky thing and like a little camera thing. What are they called? Picky holes? I don't know what they're called. Hopefully this will be easy with a small scale size, but you never know. I mean, the kitchen turned out well. So I think I'm gonna put this like canopy double bed. I actually like haven't used this barely ever. Okay, you guys want to know the reason why I don't have a canopy in my room. Also, if you don't know what a canopy is, okay, this is a canopy, okay? It's kind of like a curtain that goes above your bed. And I used to have one when I was like younger. And I remember it was around 6 o'clock in the morning when I woke up and I felt something crawling on my face. And I was half asleep, so I just bugged it off and I'm like, oh, it's probably nothing. And then around like an hour later, I felt another thing crawling on my face. And I'm like, girl, I have had enough. So I woke up, I turned on the light, and you know the first thing I see when I open my eyes? A huntsman spider crawling on me. I was absolutely traumatized and I got rid of my canopy so fast and I never wanted to see that canopy again. Okay, so at the end of my bed, I want to have a desk. So that works out fine, but there's not many things I can add on my desk. I think there's only like maximum 2 things. So if we're lucky, we can fit a laptop. As you can see, the laptop's not in the middle of the table, but it's fine. No one's gonna notice. So laptop there. Oh, we can add another salt lamp. Yay. I've literally been obsessed with them lately. And then like a paper pile and a pen cup. Okay, that desk didn't actually turn out too bad. And then over in this corner is where I want to add a closet. So I think I might actually cut this room like this and hopefully we'll be able to fit this wardrobe. And then as for the door, we can just use a sliding door. You know what this is reminding me of? The starter home. Like, don't all starter homes have this exact closet? Stop, that's kind of funny. And then in the corner here, I want to give the room a little bit more character. So we can put a guitar in the corner. The furthest I can put the guitar is here. Essentially, I would like to put it like leaning up against the wall, but I can't. It's so awkward. You know what? We're gonna have a pink guitar. Do any of you play instruments? Because if you do, that is so cool. I remember when I was like 5, I'm like, I really want to play piano. I was begging my mum for piano lessons. Spoiler alert, I never got them. But yeah, I really wanted to play the piano. So if you guys play any instruments, comment them below and let me know. Or like, let me know how long you've been playing, if you're any good, because I find that so cool. Or like a language, if you like know a different language. Can we place lights above here? Why is the grid size actually being nice to me today? I thought I would actually hate it, but it looks good. Okay, we've got like the second bedroom over here and I want to make this a double bedroom. Okay, actually, instead of regular size beds, we can put modern kid beds because that way it doesn't actually take up that much room. Oh my gosh, do you guys share a room with your siblings? I could not imagine doing that. Okay, so originally I was going to make this the closet, but I'm thinking we can maybe do like a TV in here. I love how I don't get a fireplace in my room, but the kids do. I'm just the best Bloxburg mum ever. Oh my gosh, we can have like 2 pairs of slippers next to the bed. Okay, I can't actually place the slippers next to the bed, which is really bothering me. They also need a desk. I can only place one thing on the kid desk. That is so annoying. Fine, they can just have a book. Just one singular book. We need more of these colorful string lights in here. Oh my gosh, you know what I'm forgetting? A bedside table. Oh, that is so annoying. I can only place a bedside table like barely next to the bed. That is so frustrating. Because this is a kid's room, instead of books, we're going to have toys. Also, why are kids' toys so expensive? They're like $300. My personal favorite is this cat. I love this cat because it reminds me of Salem, which is my cat. We love Salem. The grid size makes it very difficult to place things, especially in bookshelves. I guess we'll just do something like that, keep it simple. Okay, so I think that is the kids' bedroom done. So now we can work on the upstairs bathroom. We're gonna have like a dark modern bathroom. My favorite build hack when doing bathrooms in Bloxburg is putting 2 shower heads like this, and then putting 2 walls, and then we put a modern window in the middle, and there you go. You've got like a very fancy the shower. Also, for like the storage in the shower, I usually add the insets, which is going to be difficult, but we can make it work. If we place it in the middle, we can still use advanced placement, and maybe we can do something like that. It can just be like a very long inset. And maybe to light it up, we can use horizontal lights at the bottom and at the top. If this shower actually turns out nice, I'm gonna be shook. We can add soap, but it's like, I don't know, very far away from each other. Unironically, I think this is like the best shower I've done. Like, why did that turn out so good? Also, for the sink, I'm just gonna copy this sink from downstairs and add 2 below the window. And we've still got room to add a bathtub. We might place it up against this wall. And don't worry guys, I'm not forgetting a toilet. Don't scream at me. Yes, I still remember the time that I forgot a toilet. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys remember, but do you guys remember when I forgot to add a fridge in my Barbie video? It was kind of embarrassing. Anyway, oh wait, I just realized this doesn't make sense because there's no mirrors above the sink. So I might swap around the bath and the sink, and then that way I can add a horizontal mirror just above the sink. And along this wall, maybe we can fill it up with some toilet paper. Oh wait. Oh, that is so annoying. I can't even put toilet paper on here. I don't think I can place anything on these storage units because it's not going to be in the middle. Wait, what about these storage cubes? Okay, can't place that. You know what? It's fine. We're going to leave these glass shelves empty. We're just going to pretend something's on there, okay? Just use your imagination. And then finally, we have like a little bit of empty space on the second floor. So I guess we can make this like the second lounge room. And then we can add another TV up here. We can just copy this fireplace from downstairs and boom. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit a table in the middle because it's very small. Oh, we can fit this oval stand TV. I've actually never used this before, so you know what, we're going to use it. And then on top, we're going to have a few paper piles. And then there we go. I think that is the upstairs lounge room all finished. Okay, so the no small grid house comes to a total of 185,000. So let's have a look. Okay, so looking at it from the outside, it's very, very questionable. For example, if I'm sitting in this rocking chair, my head literally goes through the brick wall. This is the entry area, and honestly, it's not bad, but like, oh, it was so difficult to do, especially like this little entry area here, because if you know entry areas, you know like they're very small, so I was very limited to what I could add. For example, this umbrella stand is kind of like blocking the door. Oh, actually, it's kind of perfect. Look at this. It stops right where the umbrella stand is. So yeah, we just got a seating area here because I didn't really know what to add. And then coming through to the right, we've got the lounge room. There's just something about it that's so empty. I feel like I used too much white. Like, I feel like Flashback Mary is gonna jump out of the walls and say, "Hi sisters!" Hi sisters! Besides that, it's got like a decent setup. And then coming back here, we've got the dining room. I think the dining room is actually one of, excuse me, Alaska, what is this? Bad building if I say so myself. Considering I could only use the biggest grid, it just looks like your typical suburban dining table. And then right next to the dining room, we've got the kitchen. I am obsessed with how this kitchen turned out. I thought the kitchen would be the most difficult room in the house, but I was proven wrong. We have all like the necessary requirements. The only thing that kind of got messed up was adding things to the walls, because as you can see, it didn't go into the middle and it only went like right up to the top. And then over here, we've got the bathroom. Now, the downstairs bathroom is honestly the most basic bathroom ever. It literally just has a toilet and a sink, but that's all you need. And then coming around here, we have got the garage. Again, there wasn't many things I could add back here because the grid was like so big. I could either place things on the left, in the middle, or on the right. Okay, and then coming up to the second floor, the first thing we have is like the second lounge room, and I love the way this turned out. Everything actually fit really nicely together. Like, the spacing actually wasn't that bad. And then back here, we've got the upstairs bathroom. For this bathroom, I kind of went for like a dark modern vibe, and I think this shower section at the back here is like my favorite spot in the entire house. I don't know why, it's just so fancy. Like, tell me this isn't the most fancy shot ever. I'm just living my best Bloxburg life over here. The only thing that sucks about this bathroom is these shelving units here. I couldn't fit anything on top of them. And then we've got the 2 last bedrooms. So this is kind of like the kids' bedroom. As you can see, we've got 2 beds instead of 1. The only thing that annoyed me here is the bedside table. I couldn't place it right next to the bed, which is what I originally wanted to do. I could only place it right in the center of this scale. Besides that, it just looks like a typical girl's bedroom, plus a fireplace and a TV because I'm fancy. Okay, and the last room we have is, of course, my bedroom with my pink guitar, which is literally in the middle of this grid. And then here we've got our basic starter house closet. Lately, instead of bedside table lamps, I've been using salt lamps, and they just look so much better for some reason. And then finally, we've got the desk. Considering desks are like super difficult to do with a big grid, I think it actually turned out pretty good. Like, it has everything we need. Will I do this challenge again? Absolutely not. It was so weird not using the small grid, which is what I'm usually used to doing. I didn't even know this was possible, but apparently it is. So if you guys want to try building a Bloxburg house using only the big grid, try it. It's very, very difficult. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on that bell notification to get notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!